Gee, I can get full extension. By which I mean...
Yeah, of course.
Head and feet. This is quite cosy.
Are you cosy then, boys?
I am cosy.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, night, Griff.
Night, Griff.
Sleep well.
See you in the morning.
No, it's comfortable enough. I wouldn't want to move suddenly.
Answer me this, Dara.
Yeah?
Have you ever snogged a bearded man?
No, I've never snogged a bearded man.
Oh, get away. What's wrong with you?
And what I should do is a sort of star date. Yeah, 8 million, whatever it is. Log of Undina. Make up the log, but I don't. I just switch off the light and go to bed. Time and tide wait for no man. Unless your name is Rory or Dara, and you've spent the night before drinking 2.5 litres of duty-free Calvados, washed down with Pusser's Navy rum. Our tide was due at 7 a.m, and there wouldn't be another one along for 12 hours. We needed to be on it, preferably in some sort of state of consciousness. Sorry to wake you, Dara. Tea or coffee?
Neither.
Neither.
Neither. Whatever.
I'm afraid Rory is still sleeping through...
No one can sleep. No one can sleep through your tidying process. Your tidying process. Jeez.
No, Rory's still asleep.
God. This is amazingly comfortable. The mahogany, as we've taken to calling it, is snug, but long, nice.
I'm sorry to get you up, but we have to leave at about 20 minutes.
What?
We will be heading out into more like
Which
the
do you
North
prefer?
Sea. So
What?
we will have the best thing is to start as dry as you can with all your dry, wet proof gear, and then not get wet as we go on, and you'll be everybody happy.
How wet?
It can be quite wet.
How wet does the North Sea get? What are you asking?
This boat will go like an arrow in this wind and smash its way through these seas, and the seas will come over the top of the boat, and we'll all get a little bit
What exactly goes
wet.
through the sea at any stage? So waterproof some.
Yes, please, and then we'll set some sail.
Good.
Oh, this is tremendously space age. Ow! Oh, I ripped a nail off.
Oh, dear, listen to the old sea dog. Oh, I've ripped a nail off.
I tore my nail. It's actually not off, it's just slightly abrased.
Is that about right? Does that look right?
You look like you're a children's television presenter. You're
was I
like
supposed to
an
do?
Australian children's television presenter. Let's go to Rory for a song. You don't
Hi, kids.
I thought this was supposed to
listen.
sort of make you look cool, and instead...
I'm cool-proof, mate.
The relative shelter of the swale would give us an opportunity to practice sailing for the first time, before we headed for the more challenging waters of the English Channel. This could be a dangerous manoeuvre, and even the neighbouring wildlife seemed to sense that.
The atmosphere was beginning to grow tense, and everyone could feel it, and I mean everyone.
We're pointing in the wind. Let's go. We've got to get these sail ties off. Dara, this one.
And this one?
This one, yeah, just to release the mainsail. Okay.
And this one here?
We're running out of sea, Griff.
What?
We're running out of sea.
Okay, go round and do it again.
Okay, mate.
Thank you.
Going round.
Pull it to the top up,
Yeah.
a significant degree, and then we're going to put a reef in, which means we don't use all the sail, and pull the stern end, the back end of it, down.
Again, I hope this becomes more clear.
Okay. Rory, can you take her into the wind then?
With not much room, I'm afraid, Griff.
No, okay. We've got enough to get that sail up.
So,
I'm gonna wind it up. Wind away. Yeah, now hold it there, though. You promise it? Yeah, keep going.
The swale is a bit narrow for Griff's yacht.
we're heading towards other boats.
Keep Keep going. Slow down.
With everyone concentrating on not hitting other boats and putting the mainsail up for the first time, I was not paying attention to the depth meter.
Take the power off. Take the power off. Take the power off. We've gone aground.
We've ploughed into a sandbank.
It was either that or hit that boat, Dara.
There's no one on the boat. What's your problem? You know the people in the boat? No, hit the boat.
We've gone aground, but we'll get our centreboard up and I hope we'll come off. I hope.
Luckily, Undina was built with a raising keel or centreboard, which, once wound up, should free us. Unless we'd hit a really big sandbank. As we had.
We're now completely static.
Sail up to those
You
boats.
managed to stop the boat.
Some people, you can't teach that. Some people just have that.
That's all right. Here we go.
I was shouting at Griff.
It's almost evolutionary. You just wanted to be on
Dry land.
On dry land. It's amazing.
Not too powerfully round. That's it. Ease off now. Take her into the wind.
And with the keel up and the tide rising, Griff calmed down and we were free.
Can you take her into the wind a bit more, Rory?
Yeah, I'm trying, Griff. I'm trying.
Good go. Give yourself a little bit more power until it turns.
That's all the power we get.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hello.
Yeah, there we go.
We're moving.
Go into the deep water and stay in the light blue.
Stay deep. For
That's
once
what's
in
the
your
problem.
career, out of the shallows.
Okay, Rory.
Yeah.
Head up there. Up there. Go round the front of the
Yeah.
Thames sailing barge.
I don't know what to do if we head towards that boat, other than slam it into reverse.
As hard as you can now.
Oh,
Power. Very
the wrong way, Griff.
They go the other way, I think. Let off that mainsail for me, will you? Let off the mainsail for me, will you? Let off the mainsail for me, dear. Mind your head! Go!
That was very close.
All right.
sorry.
All right, now we'll go around again. Let's try staying in the deep water, shall we?
It's very exciting. We've gone aground. We nearly hit the Thames barge. Very, very exciting. And Griff, bless him, is taking all the blame. It's all my fault, he says, for letting Rory steer the boat. It's all my fault for not telling Rory how to work the depth meter.
The truth is that in that short period, I think I've learnt a lot, but I think Rory and Dara have learnt a little bit as well, which is good. And that was a very good little training session because we managed to go aground. We went about wrongly. All we've got to do now is kill somebody with the boom coming over in a jibe, and we've sort of covered all the disasters that we can possibly have.
Finally, with the sails up and making good speed, the novices got their first taste of what being under canvas is all about.
Griff, is this time to ask, how easy or difficult is it to capsize this boat?
Griff, we've water coming in on one side now.
Very, very good.
Is this good?
Right. It's sailing. With a favourable wind and our clean bottom, Undina made good running out of the Swale, past parts of Kent, and round the corner into some of the most dangerous shallows in the British Isles. The Goodwin Sands. It's basically a vast area of shifting sandbanks, and it's a killer. If you ground on the Goodwins, a boat like this, you touch, the tide goes out, strands you on the Goodwins, the boat is lying there. When it comes in, these huge rollers are coming, and as the boat comes off the sand, before it floats, it smashes itself to pieces on the hard sand. And so all you see is a lot of wood and wreck and rubbish.
This is the image of the Goodwin Sand that I find much more worrying, right? Which
Where did you
is-
find that chart, Dara?